Hi, in our previous video we learned how to make this craft flower, but after learning, many people wanted to know how to attach this flower on the shoe like this. So that's what we're going to do today. So first, when you have this flower already done, you need straps like this one. You need 1 2 3 straps. So when you have these straps, now you have your design. So all you need is the carpet, what we call carpet or lining, and the inner sole. So let's begin. First, I will start with my straps. I already prepared the leather for where I'm going to get my straps. They are small straps, so you don't need you don't need big leather, or you don't need much materials. You just need a small material to make the straps. So here I have my straps already prepared. All I need is cutting and measuring. So I'll begin with cutting the straps here. So I cut this one long. I need to divide it because the straps are short, so I can measure this. So these are already 2. Then I need a small one for here. So as you can see, this width here is not the same as this one here. The width here and here is different from this part, the front part, because this front part needs something you put, so that the leather sometimes is rough here in between the toes, so you need something like this to make it smooth, so that the shoe looks smooth here. So I need to reduce this one according to this pipe. So basically I would need like 1 centimeter. I'll have my ruler and I measure the front part using 1 centimeter or 0.5 centimeters. So yeah, my 1 centimeter is here. So I'll bring my ruler. So after having my 3 straps now, these ones, I can choose. You see, this one is leather, so you can choose to cover here. You put gum and cover with this material. We call it lining. The same way, see this one, inside it is covered, they put brown lining. So you can choose to cover here and it looks like this, or you can choose to leave it like this and the way this one is, and choose to leave it like this, because some people, they want to confirm that this is leather. When they see this one inside, they may think this is not original leather. So I'm going to leave it open like this. So now I have my 3 straps. I'm just making one shoe, this one here. So I'm going to cut my flower here. It's already done, so I want to cut and let's mean with one side. So I have to trim it according to its design. It's a circle. So we have this one, but remember there are the threads here, the threads, the string that we used when we are beading this flower. So you cut them off, so it can't remain like this. We shall need the lining, which is this one. So in this case I prepared this one. I need to put gum here and here. So, and I'll come and do like this. I will need to measure, do this, and I'll put my front part here inside it, so it will look like this. Then after putting gum here, I'll attach my lining like this and trim it according to the design. So in that case, give me a surprise. Simple one. So I'm going to apply gum here and let it dry, and on this lining as I prepare my straps as well. So here is our glue. Normally pour it inside here. Don't need to put too much so it doesn't dry and get wasted. So I have my gum brush here. So I'm applying glue here. I normally leave this one for 10 minutes to dry. So today weather is good, I just put it anywhere, it will dry. Then I also have to put on my lining, which I had already cut. Just put here. So I will leave my lining and my flower to dry as I prepare my straps. So we have these three straps, the small one, the big one, and this one for the front, for here. So this pipe here, we are doing a kid shoe. So we normally have like 2 centimeters from here up to here, 2 to 3 centimeters. It depends on the size of the shoe you're making. So if we use the measurements of this one, it is exactly 2.7 centimeters. So the 2.7 centimeters are for this one we call a pipe or a hose pipe. So I will need exactly this. Can use this one and just measure using this. So mine ends up to here. From here to here, just cut. So now we have to fix this one. If I put this one like this, it won't end. So I need to reduce it up to the time when it's up to the size where it can enter inside here. So I need my scissor to reduce it to the top. So after that, I need to make it soft. I normally punch it so that it becomes soft on the edge like this. So now I need to put it in my pipe. Like this, push it. Yeah. So now I have my front parts. So you see where the strap entered inside the flower. Leather, when the leather is like this and you put gum, it doesn't stick. So you need to make it rough here. You can either put on a scoring machine, or you can use a sanding paper to make it rough. You can use the cutter to make it rough. I'll try with my cutter this time. Let me try it with my punching stone here. So this part I'm doing is going to enter inside. We normally leave like 1 inch or 2 centimeters for those using a ruler or measuring tape. So I have this one. So I'll need this tape as well for the front part. Make it rough as well. So now I have this. This one I make it rough from the pipe, starting from the pipe like here, beginning from here until the end. So now I'm going to apply gum here as well. I'm going to put gum here and here. So in this case, I'm putting inside and outside. Inside for my allowance, we call it allowance, the one that enters inside the flower. Put here and here. So when we are going to let this one dry up, so I'm leaving my gum to dry. Now I come back to my part here where I'm going to put my flower. So when this shoe rust, it has this point in between the toes. So when you put it here, this size. So when you put it here, you know where to mark from. You know that the shoe has waist here where this one comes in, and this front part. So in that case, I will need to mark here, and I'll need to mark here, because for us these ones, we normally use this one and we mark. So we have this mark here, and we have this mark here, and here, here, and here. So these holes come, we put them depending on the size of the width of the strap. So if I'm going to put this width here, if it is 1.5, sorry, I will need to do like this, and I know I can mark in between here. So in this case, I'm putting this, and it's going to show me here and here. Then that's the same as here and here. So I'll need to use my cutter. I'll use this cutter to cut. So I normally leave 0.5 centimeters between where the thread passed and where I'm cutting from. So you make the cutter go through the lining and the inner sole here. It has to come up to this end. So on this front part, I would need to punch to make a hole. So I punch according to the punch size. This is my punching size. I'm going to put this. So it has already come through. Now my straps have dried up. I need to come here on my flower and attach my straps. I used the brown straps and the carpet is black. Okay, so we need it's a circle. It's supposed to be like this, so these straps must face each other. So we need to do this. Put the front part facing upwards like this. Then you also bring this one like this, starting from where the allowance stops, like here, this line where we roughened. So it has to be like this. See here. Then the front part where I put a pipe will begin from here. So now this one we didn't measure our length, just estimate, because we have enough material here. We have to reduce it so that it doesn't go. So inside it is like this. It's like this inside. So remember, we put glue here, and this is our lining. We need to cover now. So we shall cover like this. Oh, sorry. Here is a bit big, so we need to reduce it. We don't want to leave the roughened part behind, so that everyone will know what we did. So we have to reduce a bit to here. So it's there now. Sorry, I think the gum can stick here. Then from here, we put our lining there, so you make it firm. So now I'm going to trim this one. I'm going to trim this lining according to the design. I'm going to cut it off. So we have our straps now. So we come to our lining. So now our straps are done. Already now we come to our lining and inner sole, which is this one. So I want to attach this one, fold it with the excess. So now we can measure according to the size of the leg. If we are using this 20 size, we should come here and do this. So put this and this and cut these ones off. Cut like this. So after this one, shall put gum. Put gum inside here and here. Let it dry. After putting here and even in the front one. So we have our shoe here. We have to leave it to dry. So now our gum has dried up. Now we need to bring out these ones up here. This and this. So after doing this, we normally punch this one for gum to stick very well using our punching mallet, which is this one. To do like this. So we need to make this one rough as well as we add more gum to put on our sole. We are using this one, it's called nylon. We call it nylon in Uganda. Nylon sole is python and nylon, and this one is nylon. It's the one we used here. So now we need to prepare our sole as also prepare this one. So in this case, I'm using this sandpaper. I'm going to make this one rough here. Then this here. So once it is rough, you apply gum. So now I'm going to put it here. I will smooth and put it here. So if I'm going to put it here, I know it comes up here. I also prepare this. Make it rough as well for gum. So when it is ready, I will prepare my sole first. Now I'm going to put this. I'm going to put it here. So I'll let this one dry up as I apply gum behind here. So in this case, I'm applying the whole part. So I'm applying here. So also leave this one to dry as I put it on the sole. So now after 10 minutes, our shoe has dried up, gum and the sole has also dried up. You can see. So you come and attach your sole like this. So I need to punch it for it to stick. After punching, I'll come with my cutter and cut out this one. Can first cut out this because it's one, so I'll first cut out this one inside. Move my saw. So I can either cut like this, the way I'm cutting, and either cut like that, or I can put it down on my cutting stone. I just do this. So whichever way is easier for you, can do that. So these rough edges that remain here, this one, can see it's not the straight line. This is where we use the machine. The machine is called a scoring machine. That's where we put so that we can make it the most like this one here. And some people, they use sandpaper when they don't have a machine, but it takes time. All you need to do is this one, like this. You can see here it begins to come on the same line. So since it consumes time, we shall leave this one for our machine in the next video. Thanks for watching. I remain Rosette Twizerimana from Tandika, Uganda, that trains women and girls how to make shoes for income generation.